Hey guys, hour 89 of my fast. Well, into it. I'll be hitting 90 here in the next hour. That makes sense mathematically anyway. Wow, man. Yesterday was awesome. I mean, no hunger at all. Ghrelin, zero. I am not hungry now. It's about quarter to 9 in the morning. And 90, 100, 100. So I have about 30 hours left. It's almost like a monk fast at this point. Made my beef broth already. I'll be skimming the fat off of it. So I made it just in case. I mean, in case I felt like I was hungry. No hunger. I haven't even had my coffee yet. Completely alert, full of energy. I really am. Like, I can't believe how much energy I have. I've been waking up before my alarm. I mean, that's how much energy I have. I went to bed 10:30. I'm sure I kicked off before 11. And popped awake about quarter to 8. So I did have a little bit of, like, I woke up at 3:30 or so, and then it was a little tough to get back to sleep, but I did some breathing and that was it. So lights out. So we'll go ahead and end this thing tomorrow. Around my class sometime I'll be like nibbling on beef broth because it'll be refrigerated. I've just figured I'm going to nibble on it. What the heck, it'll taste delicious. And so I weigh the human body temperature in Fahrenheit in kilos. So 98.6. Wow, dropped another 6 to 11 is 5, so I dropped a pound. Amazing. In one day, just dropped a pound in one day. So, well, when you're not eating anything, you're going to tend to burn off fat and old skin. And I'm not having that, what they call here, brazos de tamalera. These old ladies, you know, they hand you the tamales and half their arms hanging down, right? I don't have that. And neither does my wife. She lost an incredible amount of weight. And we don't have any baggy skin, and I mean, our bodies are reformed. We just look lean, chiseled, thin. It's amazing. My wife looks as young as when I married her, and I don't know how I look, but I know I feel in my 20s, man. I mean, I just haven't felt this good in 20, 30 years at least. So it was tough getting going, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta wean off that sugar, and that is hell. I'm not gonna lie to you, that is literal hell. It was for me. It's a drug. It's a drug addiction, and the only difference is some of these other drugs that are illegal will kill you a lot faster. This one will kill you, absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind anymore. But unfortunately, it's a prolonged death, and you're either going to die of a stroke, or you're going to die of some coronary, like ventricular arrhythmia, or your blood vessel somewhere in an important part of your body is just going to pop because it's full of calcium. Or you're going to die of something in your kidneys, and that's a horrible death because that one's really prolonged, especially if you try to extend it via dialysis. Or your pancreas will just up and quit. Or you'll get cancer somewhere like really cool and fast, and it'll just eat you up. And from what I know, I've seen some cancer patients, and they wind up getting thin anyway. The unfortunate part is they can't enjoy it. So I guess if you're going to get thin anyway and then die, you may as well get thin when you choose to, instead of when you're going to be forced to. Yeah, this is a little grim, but you need to look at the reality. You continue to eat sugar and you continue to eat refined foods, and I know exactly how you're going to end, just like I know how you're going to end if you keep smoking or drinking to excess. This is not new. This information's out there. This isn't actually being hidden and censored yet. Wait till the food industry finds out that a lot of us are actually like not eating sugar anymore. Well, just wait until you see the censorship on that thing when they start paying money to these big tech guys, all right? Anyway, yeah, I had a definite face when I tried to bring my daughter over the border when she was born, and I have a different face now with health professionals. I don't trust them anymore, sorry. I'll go ahead and what I can't get online, I'll go dig up in old books, and I'll go ahead and take care of myself. Thank you very much. This is not to dissuade them. This is just that most of these people that I've seen are on the take, and the ones who aren't are canceled, so you won't see them anyway. Those are the people whom I listen to. So do I really give up on all medical professionals? Obviously not. I can't do surgery on myself. What if I break a leg? No. Nurses, doctors, you guys are all squared away. But the ones of you who are taking money, burn in hell. Okay? And that's from a Catholic, Orthodox, Latin Rite guy. All right? And I'm really not allowed to say stuff like that. But yeah, please just go ahead and grab some hot dogs and marshmallows on your way down, because you are evil people. All right? All right, for the rest of you doctors that are actually worth a spit, go ahead and grab a book and kind of learn how we did things about 200 years ago. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. And I know I'm rambling here a little bit, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and make it a whole show. And I have heard from doctors that say there's a lot of doctors who are on the take. Is it illegal? No. Is it unethical? I don't deal in ethics, man. I deal in morality. Okay? You mess with God's laws, you're going to crackle. If you're cool with God, then you're going to be okay. And to be cool with God, you have to be cool with people. So, doctor, treat your patients as you treat thyself. I have a stat from Dr. Fung who said 70% of doctors use keto and intermittent fasting to lose weight, yet they don't tell their patients that. Out of fear, out of social media, out of who knows. Because the minute a doctor tells one of these retards on a cell phone, hey, just do keto and intermittent fasting and you reverse your type 2 diabetes, you won't have any more of this, you won't have any more of that, and they'll get on social media and they'll try to cancel them. So I get it. But I think it can be done discreetly. I think little by little. I know doctors aren't nutritionists, so I guess I'm really attacking more nutritionists here. Y'all need to, number one, if you're a fat nutritionist, you're an idiot. All right? Practice what you preach, retard. Seriously. And in Mexico, I have never seen a thin nutritionist. I mean, someone I would consider, wow, you're really fit. Dude, let me do whatever you're doing. Haven't seen any. None. They are big, fat pigs, and they don't deserve to have the title. I think in order to keep your title, you need to be reviewed by a board to make sure that you are practicing what you preach. But yeah, here we are, there, this and there. I practice what I preach in my profession, which is English teaching. So, as an English teacher, I'm not on the take. The Mexican government doesn't own me. I use my own curriculum, and I now have proved like how I'm doing English because I have essentially learned French in less than a year. I mean, I can go over to France and I can make my way. And I know how to gain vocabulary. I know the simple words. I know how to get here. I know how to eat. I know how to rent a house. I know how to do all that stuff, right? Learning Italian now, too. I mean, it's amazing what you'll learn when your brain actually starts functioning again. Crazy. All right, well, let me just wrap it up. This is more of a vlog for me, but if you guys get anything out of it, that's great. These are just some of my own rantings for myself that I can look back on. Time to make my coffee. And one last thing, I did institute a 12-hour dry fast as well. So from 9 at night till 9 in the morning, I take nothing, not even water. So if I didn't drink enough water, you know what? White knuckles, man. But that seems to be really cool. So I kind of like the idea of not irritating your digestive tract with anything for 12 hours every day. I like it. I feel great. You guys take care. We'll talk soon. Bye.